Dornier 228, rugged and efficient. Over 200 aircraft are now in service in over 40 countries. 234 knots of maximum cruising speed, a 500 nautical mile range with a full payload and reserves, and excellent short takeoff and landing performance. That has made this comfortable 19-seater a profit maker for operators around the world. The Dornier 228 can provide dependable air services to destinations with runways as short as 2,600 feet. Plenty of engine power is available for excellent field performance in hot and high conditions. It can be a dusty airstrip in the Himalayas, London City Airport in the former Docklands, destinations with difficult approaches, such as Saint-Barthélemy in the French West Indies, an unprepared airstrip in Africa, or the unusual approach to Union Island in the Grenadines. Worldwide, the Dornier 228 means dependable air service, even when the going gets tough. Passengers enjoy a pleasant environment with lots of shoulder and headroom. The Garrett turboprops are efficient and quiet. And the cockpit allows full IFR operation to big international airports, as well as remote airstrips without ground-based navigation systems. Cockpit and rectangular cabin of the Dornier 228 are ideal for a wide range of utility applications. This Air Maldives aircraft has a large display in the cockpit and an under-fuselage search radar. This allows passenger transportation as well as fisheries patrol flights between the Maldives Islands. Electronic sensors, data processing equipment. Almost a third of all Dornier 228s are outfitted for special duties, for geophysical research, for pollution surveillance, for fisheries patrol, and for border patrol. The Dornier 228, proven efficiency, reliability, and day-to-day commuter operation, a full range of product support services, and a 24-hour AOG spare parts service from Dornier in Germany and Dornier Aviation in North America. Good access to engines and systems makes maintenance and servicing uncomplicated. Japan Air Commuter, one of its 228 aircraft, is the Dornier 228 fleet leader in terms of landings, with about 30,000 cycles. Precision Airlines of Manchester, New Hampshire in the United States operates as a Northwest Airlink partner in the northeastern United States. Precision Airlines today ranks #1 among Dornier 228 operators worldwide in terms of flying hours. Precision's fleet of 13 Dornier 228s provides feeder traffic to the Northwest Airlines hub at Boston's Logan International Airport. Some of Precision's aircraft fly 12 sectors a day, and all of them average a utilization of 160 hours every month, with a reported dispatch reliability of well over 99%. One of Precision's aircraft is the overall Dornier 228 fleet leader with some 20,000 flying hours. London. London City Airport. Flexair passengers to the Dutch city of Rotterdam can use this airport built in the former Docklands for a fast one-hour flight across the channel. In its first 2 years, over 30,000 passengers used this convenient alternative. The Flexair Dornier 228 was among the first aircraft to meet the tough operational and environmental requirements of this airport, only 6 miles from the city. Nigeria. With a growing population of now over 100 million, Nigeria needs a reliable network of regional air services. With the Dornier 228, PIMIS, a subsidiary of IF Limited of Kaduna in northern Nigeria, has the ideal aircraft for its many tasks. Fast traveling in an air-conditioned environment, self-sufficiency in operation, and operation to airfields with unprepared runways without any kind of ground support equipment. In addition to scheduled air services, PIMIS also carries out ambulance and cargo flights. Cabin seats are removed in minutes. Up to 6 patients on stretchers can be transported. Either in combi configuration or as an all-cargo carrier, the Dornier 228's payload can be over 2 tons. From the heat in Central Africa to the snow in Scandinavia, Sweden. North Cross Airways operates week-daily direct services from cities in southern Sweden to the Norwegian capital of Oslo. Morning and evening flights allow for a full day and the businessman's preferred same-day return. The Dornier 228 complies with Sweden's strict environmental regulations. Holmström Air, another regional airline in southern Sweden. It operates scheduled passenger services, carries out charter work in between, and flies night cargo, a 24-hour operation, which frequently takes the airline's 3 Dornier 228s to Stockholm's Arlanda Airport. Taiwan. Formosa Airlines. The continuous expansion of its Dornier 228 fleet has enabled its rapid passenger volume and company growth. The German regional airline, Arcus Air. It operates 2 Dornier 228s from Mannheim Airport, an hour's drive from Frankfurt. Passengers to Arcus Air's destinations in East Germany arrive there in the same time as it would take them to drive to Frankfurt Airport, the nearest alternative. Venezuela. The island of Margarita. A growing number of tourists from all over the world come to spend their holidays on this Caribbean island. Aero TUI, a Venezuelan regional airline. It provides flights to some of the country's most spectacular sights, accessible only by aircraft such as the Dornier 228. For example, a flight to the famous Table Mountains deep inside the South American continent. The Angel Falls, with 1,000 meters, the highest waterfall in the world. In the Dornier 228, there is a window for practically every passenger, ensuring a good view. Landing at the Indian village of Kavak brings passengers to a natural experience of nature they will never forget. Another tour, the coral reefs of the Los Rojos Islands. Aero TUI is one of the airlines which found the Dornier 228 to be the ideal replacement for the venerable Twin Otter. The French West Indies. A long-stretched chain of islands in the Caribbean Sea. Only a few ships connect them, and aircraft are often the only means of travel for the local population and tourists. Air Guadeloupe employs its 3 Dornier 228s for daily air services to a number of neighboring islands. The Caribbean islands' volcanic nature leaves few options for building runways. For example, the island of Saint Barthélemy. Its only approach is over a 100-foot high hill with a beach right at the other end of the runway. No problem for the Dornier 228. Air Martinique. The 3 Dornier 228s of Air Martinique also connect a number of widely scattered islands all over the French West Indies and the Grenadines. The 228's fast cruising speed, its unique short takeoff and landing performance, and its operational reliability make this aircraft a vital element in the development of local tourism, business, and family travel in the Caribbean and worldwide. The 19-seat Dornier 228 regional airliner. And now, the Dornier 328, the new generation regional airliner for 30 to 33 passengers. The answer to the demands of regional air traffic today and tomorrow.